resource problem I identified in the area. The first one is the increasing of the construction debris. It's according to a statistic, there is about 28.33% increasing annually. And the second one is the land resource sacrifice for the waste dumping. And the third one is the illegal dumping. The illegal dumping happened because the cost of processing and managing the waste material, and also the high transportation cost. This may lead to some of the irresponsible contractor who want to save the cost, so they just do the illegal dumping. And the last one is the environmental pollution. The environmental pollution may because some of the waste material need to be treated properly before they can be dumped to the landfill site. If not properly treated, they will definitely affect the environmental health. And the next is my research aim and objective. My research aim is to investigate the critical success factor in the construction and demolition waste management. And my first objective is to determine the mechanism of the construction and demolition waste management in the industry. My second objective is to determine the construction and demolition waste reduction method available in the world. And my last objective is to determine the characteristic and nature of each of the construction waste reduction method. My study is just limit to the Johor area and focus on the local contractor. My research methodology had two major parts. The first is the literature review. The literature review is to review back the secondary source that is very recognized and published and recognized by the relevant authority also. In my literature review contain three major elements. The first one is the construction and demolition waste management. The second one is the construction and demolition waste management in Malaysia. And the last is the success factor in the construction and demolition waste management. In my second major part, the survey questionnaire, there are two parts also. The first part is the success factor rating. There are 18 success factors need to be rated by the respondent. And the second one is the demographic information. The demographic information is basically the information. So in the survey questionnaire, there are 18 respondent participants, and through the handover, and 100% of the return back. The next one is the data analysis process. In my data analysis process, those data obtained from the questionnaire are keyed into SSPS software and interpret through the descriptive analysis. The mean value I obtain is to rank the success factor in descending order, and my standard deviation is to determine the rank of two or more success factor rank which have the same mean value, so that the standard deviation is to determine the rank by looking for the smaller than this deviation will be located at the higher place. And the average mean is to determine the critical success factor, that is the factor among the factor, which is 3.439. So any factor, their mean value greater than this will be considered as critical success factor. In my result and finding, there are 11 critical success factor among the 80 factor I found. And the first one is the awareness of construction and demolition waste management. The second one is the construction and demolition waste recycling and reuse. The third one is the waste management regulation. The fourth one is on-site construction and demolition waste supervision system. And the following is the environment management system measuring construction and demolition waste management, taking waste management into consideration in building and design. on site construction and demolition waste sorting, life cycle cost, life cycle waste management, low waste construction and construction waste technology, and the last one is the R&D in waste management. Alright, in my comparative study, there are actually a similar study conducted before in the Republic of China, Shenzhen, also having the same research method, which is survey questionnaire. They have a 51 number of respondents, and mine is 18. They have identified 7 critical success factors, and mine is 11. There are 4 similar critical success factors between my research and the foreign research. The first one is the awareness of construction and demolition waste management, and the second one is low waste construction technology. The third one is the research and development in waste management, and the last one is the waste management regulation. In my research contribution, critical success factor. In my research contribution, there are 18 success factors in the waste management we think out, and among these 18 success factors, there are 11 critical success factors in the waste management. This outcome can be a KPI, key performance indicator, for the industry to assess to improve their performance in the waste management, and also all these methods can be more understood so that can be implemented by the industry as well, and also minimize the construction waste, set the cost to processing the waste material, and achieve the sustainable building concept. In my recommendation for the future research, I recommended the researcher can try to apply various research methods instead of field to obtain the information and data, to do the data analysis, to obtain a more accurate and a more persuasive result. And another recommendation is can have an earlier preparation on the research study, such as to reading and correct more of the public reading, help to enhance their understanding on the research topic better.